begging you, Lee. Please tell us. Where did you go with her? Where did you go with her, Lee? Be human. You're a human. You're a man. Where did you go with her? I know you're not that cruel inside. Seriously. Where did you go with her?
Bu adam iş yerinde çalıştığı ve sevgilisi olan Savannah adlı bir kadının katili olduğu şüphesiyle dedektifler tarafından sorgulanıyor. Sorgulanma görüntülerini izliyorsunuz. İyi seyirler.
So, Savannah, you said that you knew her and you guys had, you knew her from work. I mean, just kind of fill me in with that. How long have you known her?
Like I said, I've known her obviously since she started working there. I would say probably about 8 months ago or so. We started hanging out outside of work. And at the time I had a girlfriend. But we kind of connected, me and Savannah. So we hung out a little bit here and there. Got pretty close. We come from, I guess, somewhat similar backgrounds, I guess you should say.
Okay.
She didn't have it the best growing up, neither did I. So we kind of connected and hung out for a little while. And then she started using drugs a lot.
Okay.
Now, I used them with her, not the same drugs that she used all the time, but I did them with her a couple times, and then she started to get heavy into them. And
oh, gotcha. Okay.
So I kind of just.
Adam burada sanki kız onu istiyormuş da kendisi onunla beraber olmak istemiyormuş gibi bir algı yaratmak istiyor. Fakat dedektiflerin elinde çok önemli görüntüler var. Bu adam kızı arabasına alıyor ve ondan sonra onu bir yerlere götürüyor.
Try to take a step back and, put things off. Probably a month or so ago, I saw Savannah at work and she looked healthy again. She gained a little bit of weight and just, friendly talk at work, telling her, hope everything's been good. And she told me, that I guess she did a lot of drugs and ended up in the hospital. She ended up missing I want to say a couple of days, 3 or 4 days from work.
Oh, okay.
So obviously, me being pretty close to her, I was concerned and everything. But after she came back, she looked good, and she ended up telling me that, I guess, over those 4 days, she detoxed pretty well, and she kind of caught a, new sense into why she shouldn't do drugs so much.
Okay.
And like I said, she looked good. She started looking healthy. So we kind of were talking, here and there. We hung out a couple times. She came over to the house, and we just kicked back, drink a couple beers, watch movies, stuff like that. Like I said, we did, we took some pain pills here and there on occasion, but then she started bringing heroin over and stuff like that.
Burada ise adam kızın bağımlı olduğunu ve ortadan kayboluşunun da bu yüzden olduğunu ima etmeye çalışıyor. Biraz da ajitasyon yapacak.
That's, my mom was addicted to methamphetamines when she was, when I was younger, so those hard drugs just kind of scare me a little bit. So that's why I took a step back the first time. I ended up telling her, I was like, hey, for one, I'm dealing with a lot of personal stuff myself right now as it is. I'm a little depressed. But I think we're moving too fast. I think we should, stop talking.
Okay.
And she said, I understand. It's completely fine. No problem, She said, I'll delete your number. I'll never text you again. And that was the last time that we text.
Okay.
When was that?
Yeah.
When was that?
It was probably 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
Sometime in July.
Right. Yeah, and I think that's one of the things you said was that was the last time that you had contact with her.
Yes.
As far as, I don't want to put words in your mouth, so I mean you correct me.
That was the last time that I texted her.
Yeah, text or a phone call or a messenger or anything like that. 2 to 3 weeks ago. Yeah. Okay.
Adam kızı en son ne zaman gördüğünü söylüyor ama bilmediği bir şey var. O da şu ki dedektiflerin elinde adamın kızı arabasına bindirirkenki görüntü kayıtları var.
And then the last time, when was the last time you saw her?
Last time I saw her was Wednesday afternoon.
Okay.
I heard that she has been basically telling a lot of people at work that we hooked up a bunch, like a couple days before that. Like, get me fired. And
Why
like
would that get you fired? I
well,
don't know.
I'm a manager and she's an employee. So
Okay,
it's
so you guys aren't supposed to fraternize?
Yeah.
Or, okay, I got you.
And she just told people, I guess, that she was out with that work at the restaurant that we were having sex.
Okay.
I pulled in the parking lot. She pulled in a little bit after me. I parked and I said, "Hey, can I talk to you for a second?" And she said, "Yeah, what's up?" And I was like, "I heard you've been saying some things about me and you continuing to hang out, and you know that we're boyfriend and girlfriend." And she asked me, she said, "Can I come sit in the car? Because I just did some heroin." I said, "Why are you doing that? You know you're doing really well. You shouldn't have been doing that."
Okay.
And so she came and sat in the car, and I explained to her the situation.
Arabayla ilgili muhabbetler burada başlıyor. Dedektiflerin elindeki görüntüde otoparktaki bir aracın içine biniyor kız. Ama arabanın sahibinin kim olduğu videodan anlaşılmıyor. Adamın söyledikleri görüntüyle eşleşirse dedektifler belki de kızı kaçıran kişinin bu adam olduğunu anlayacaklar.
Telling people when you're out that we're still having sex and we're boyfriend and girlfriend, and I said I would appreciate, I need you to stop because for one, it's jeopardizing my job. We agreed to, split, stop talking mutually, and just move on, and be cordial or whatever. But it was nothing more than that. And she said, "Fuck you, you're a piece of shit." And I said, she said she's gonna keep telling lies and stuff about me and everything like that. And she had her phone in her hand. She got out of the car and walked towards the main entrance from San Jose.
So like if
So this is
like
I wouldn't say she was walking along the edge of the plaza, but she was walking maybe towards this way. And I would say an older model Ford pickup, green,
okay.
Drove past me and around, and she got in.
Birazdan dedektiflerin adamın doğru söylemesi için yalvardıklarını göreceksiniz. Özellikle de kadın dedektife dikkat edin. Bunu aslında itiraf ettirmek için kullanıyorlar. Karşıdaki insanın duygusuna girmek önemli.
I want to find this girl. I need to find her.
I understand.
And here's a couple reasons I need to find her. One is I'm hoping that she's still alive, and that's really I really do. I'm holding out for that. And if she's not alive, then I think she and her family are due that knowledge. I think I think they need some closure, because I think the reality is if somebody's dead somewhere, a parent would want to know. I think if do you have kids?
No.
Okay, so one day when you have kids, the uncertainty is whatever kind of a person she is, and I'm not about to say what kind of a person she is, because I'm not making any judgments. I'm saying that this human being is, if she's alive, then I want to find her. I need to make sure she's okay, because several days now she hasn't been around. Things happen to the human body, and people can't stand a lot of things that can transpire. But the other thing is, if she's not, this family deserves better than this. This family deserves better than somebody who works with her and who's got knowledge and won't tell the police. So where is she?
I don't know where she is.
Where is Savannah?
I don't know.
I need to know where Savannah is so I can
don't
let
know
her family
where
know.
she is.
You don't know because you had something done with her and you weren't involved in that part? I don't know. Tell me something. What can I work with?
I told you the last time I saw her.
But that's not true because we have proof.
Bu noktada kadın dedektif devreye giriyor ve bakın neler söyleyecek. İşte bu yüzden dedektif masalarında kadın dedektifler bence çoğalmalı. İnanılmaz bir ikna yeteneğine sahipler.
We have proof. And that's why we're sitting here, Lee. At this point, we need this for her. I mean, I look at that little girl and I think of my little girl. My little girl who's her age. That's who I think about. That was my little girl. I couldn't imagine. I don't care what she said about you or whatever, but my little girl is that age.
Maybe
And you're not telling the truth.
Maybe something gets out of hand in the car.
I didn't do anything.
Okay, you didn't do anything, but she was in your car. She never got out of your car. She never got out of your car. Lee?
We're not saying that you did anything. I'm trying to find her. I didn't say you
I
did
don't know
anything.
where she is.
Well, we can prove that you left with her in the car. So please, do everybody a favor and just tell us.
Where is she?
Okay, let me ask you, Lee. Then tell us now if you're being an honest man. Are you being honest?
Yes.
Okay, well then, let's start being honest. She never got out of your back seat, Lee. She never got out of your back seat. Video cameras don't lie.
Lee.
How do you know? How do you think I know this information, Lee? I wasn't there, but a video camera caught it.
Tell me what happened.
I don't know.
What happened to her? Was it an overdose? Is that what happened? I don't know. I'm not in the car with you guys.
Kadın dedektif sorguyu başka bir seviyeye taşıyor.
No. Where did you go with her? Where did you go with her, Lee? Be human. You're a human. You're a man. Where did you go with her? I know you're not that cruel inside. Seriously. Where did you go with her?
Maybe you don't know where she is now. Where did you go with her?
Please. I'm begging you, Lee. Please. Please tell us. Please don't make us waste any more of our time. Just tell us. Please tell us. Please. I'm begging you. I know you're not evil. Just tell us where she is. I'm begging you. Please. Please. Can you please just tell me?
Artık sorgunun bu aşamalarında adamın sustuğunu ve sadece dedektiflerin konuştuğunu fark ettiniz mi?
She was with you. And that's okay at that point, but I need to know where did she go from there? Is she still at your house?
No.
Okay. Is she still in your car?
No.
Okay. Well, then where is she?
I don't know where she is.
Okay, then where did you last drop her off at?
I didn't drop her off.
Okay, well then tell me.
What happened? Where'd you guys go?
Where's Savannah?
I don't know.
You do know. Lee, we understand. Listen, we understand.
We're not trying to hinge you up on anything, man. I'm telling you, I'm thinking about this girl and her family.
Daha sonrasında kız bir yerde gömülü bulunuyor ve adamın DNA kalıntıları bulunuyor. Adam ifadesinde kızın ona tokat attığını söylüyor. Sonrasında kızın boynunu yanlışlıkla kırdığını ve çok pişman olduğunu söyleyen adam hapis cezasına çarptırılıyor. Gerçekten ilginç bir hikayeydi.